What's up, everybody? It's Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and our last community challenge. It looks like we might not make it. I don't know how Xbox One and PC are doing, but as you can see from the time that I'm recording this, we've got about 18 and a half hours, and we still have yet to complete this. Now, that's completely possible. It's totally possible for us to get like another like less than 50,000 hearts or whatever for, this mission and stuff like that. But what's going on? Is it that like people just don't care about the prize, or, they're just not interested? Is it because of the end game? Honestly, I haven't even tried this pistol out at all, and I got it. I really wasn't interested in it, honestly. To tell you the truth, I didn't really care for it. It just, I got it just to do the community challenge, and then on top of that, I got it just, just for the heck of it, just when I was showing how to do it. Wow, this is a really effeminate gun, I want to say. Like, I don't know about these prizes. I don't know if, like, that's what's keeping us in here, or the end game. I feel like the end game is gone. A lot of these prizes, minus the outfits that you can get, you could actually purchase later on. Like, there's this shovel launcher, which was a prize, but, you could buy it. A lot of other things that are here you could actually buy. See? This was the original shovel launcher that we got as a prize. There's just a lot of things that, we could already get. You don't even have to participate in the community challenge. I want to participate in the community challenges if nothing else than for the silver that we get, because 50 silver, per personal and then per community challenge, that's a lot. That actually helps out a lot to buy other things and whatnot. But as far as like the prizes go and stuff like that, I just haven't been feeling them. This is, to me, the second week of mediocre prizes. Like, I really wasn't impressed with the prizes. This week I wasn't impressed again either. Even though it was an easy challenge, it's easy to do and whatnot, I still just felt like, this is just nonsense. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of problems with the end game of this game. There's all kinds of things like, whenever you destroy like the Peggies in like that area, they're gone. You don't see them again. You could be driving up and down the roads and there's nothing to do. We got that really cool car in the last one, and it was nothing. Like you've got this really awesome car, and it was really cool to like drive around in and stuff like that, but for what? You didn't have a lot of things to like shoot at and stuff like that. What are you going to do, look for animals and just shoot them up and stuff like that? There's really no Peggies. You have to like reset the outposts if you really want anything. And that's a pain. Yeah, look at this gun. I'm not impressed with the gun. It's just, there really isn't any end game, and I'm kind of upset. I actually went and got the season pass, and the season pass, the whole purpose I got it for really was, Far Cry 3. The big selling point for me was getting it like a month early and playing it on my PS4. Other than that, like, I've got the Hours of Darkness, the Vietnam campaign, and honestly, I really haven't played it. I really haven't gotten that far into it. And it's not that I don't find, Vietnam interesting or anything like that. It was a war that happened. It's kind of a cool story that, one of the characters who's a background character in the main game actually goes and he's a Vietnam War vet. That's pretty cool, but it gives depth to like certain background characters and everything, but this just, I don't know, the end game just is not there. Maybe when the next two expansions come out or the next two DLCs come out, I'll have like a different tune. But as of right now, there really is no end game. You play the game, you beat the game, and that's it. There's nothing else to do. Even other games and other, franchises, not just in the Ubisoft family, but, outside of the Ubisoft family have New Game Plus. And, that makes it somewhat interesting because at least you could start over with all your abilities and all your powers and stuff like that. I think what they really thought was that they were going to rely heavily on the arcade mode. Arcade mode, honestly, it is a cool mode. It is a good mode. It does give you a lot of diversity and variety where you could actually make your own levels and stuff like that. But really, it's like for multiplayer purposes, like you could build a level and you could solo it and stuff like that. And yeah, that's fun, but then what do you do past that? Like other people rank your stuff Little Big Planet style, and that's all there is to it. There really isn't anything other than that that's interesting. And I don't know. Even Assassin's Creed Origins, after right after like we got the expansions and stuff like that, you still played it for like a little while. And Far Cry 5, I don't know many people that are playing it past the main game. I don't even know that many people that actually beat the main game. I'm afraid to do videos and endgame videos on this thing because I don't want to, give away spoilers. But, there's a lot of people that, just in my opinion, haven't really cared for it. And honestly, like when I first heard Far Cry 5 was coming out, it was a big deal to me. I love the franchise. I love the series. And I really wanted to play it. But, like, honestly, it wasn't on my to-complete list either. Like, after I want to say, past John's region. In fact, no, I didn't even complete John's region. I didn't even complete this region, and I had stopped playing for a little while. And I don't know if that had to do with God of War, and I was playing a lot of God of War, but, it didn't interest me. And then, like I came back and I completed all the other regions. And, here's the map. It's a decent-sized map. It's not, Assassin's Creed style level of map. And, there's really not a lot to do, honestly. Like you could chase all these special outfits and stuff like that. Make sure you buy them all for the male, the female, all the clothes, masks, things of that nature. And, it's really nothing to chase after. I have 2 trophies that I need in order to platinum this game, and they're both arcade trophies, and they're those trophies that are going to take like a little bit of time. One, I think, is you got to get about 100 kills, and the other one is, I believe, something like you have to have like 10 wins or something like that in multiplayer matches. But, I usually love to chase trophies, and, those, like, I'll even boost with people. And I've had no desire to boost with anybody. I don't know what it is with this game. What are your thoughts on it? Am I alone? Am I the only one thinking that, maybe that, this end game really isn't that great? What do you think of, like, what's going on every week with, like, the community challenges and everything? Do you think the prizes are worth it? I mean, do you chase after every single prize purposely? Or do you kind of like wait until like the end? Because honestly, if you wait till like it's close to like the 18 hours are up, all you have to do is just, kill one animal with cheeseburger or peaches. And right after you do that, you complete the community challenge. You just have to participate once, and then obviously you got to do 8 or 7 more if you want to get the personal challenge completed. But that's it. Is there anything that like you like to do in this game? Is there anything that you're paying attention closely to in this game? How do you feel about the end game? Do you think it's dead? Do you think it's a dead game? Are you waiting for the DLC? Should Ubisoft be giving this more support? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And as always, thank you for watching.